remote and everything.
I do. How about that? See?
So looks like we've got. See, Corey Ferguson just hopped in. All right.
So,
How long you want to kill some screen time here while we wait for people, or do you want to just go ahead and open up this box?
I don't know. What's? Should we sing a little song? Do
Sing
a little dance?
song. Well, you're putting chaotic theremin music on. It's not the best for singing to.
This is not chaotic.
Oh no, we got some. We've got some tribal drum and bass here. My speaker's a little dead on here, so I have no clue if anyone can actually hear that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't have a
20
remote
years?
to turn that up from here. I should. I have remotes on everything else, but that. So hey.
Well, you got your new junction box, so you got to tie your junction box into everything, right?
Yeah. Well, where's my new junction box?
Where's the new junction box? What did you make today? Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was working on today. Ta-da! So I can plug my foot switches, actually my magic rays for foot switches, and control my stop boxes for my theremin.
And you're performing live this Saturday, right?
I am. This is my debut.
Debut as a noise creator.
Because I'm not a thereminist. I am a noise maker. But I got some pretty gnarly sounds.
All right. So, Lewis, you want to bring the box in?
So should I get in more like my character?
You are looking a little bit clean here. You should let the hair loose.
Run my hair like this.
No, that's not how any of this works.
So, all right.
All right, he's ready.
Okay.
Channel the inner troll.
How's that?
Troll doll.
So, I don't know if you've seen the size of this. But you want to clear a little space.
I guess I should. Yeah.
It's a bit big. And a little bit heavy, so.
Okay, so
you be careful with it.
This is anniversary stuff.
Yes.
This is
20 years of doing this shit show.
20 years of this. What'd you call it?
Shit show.
Shit show.
20 years
Shared
of bullshit.
delusion.
It's definitely a delusion.
Fever dream.
Okay. So
wonderful adventure.
Can I open it? Can I?
Can you?
Can I?
Hopefully you can still open it.
I was requested not to pack this in the Webb tradition. There's no concrete, zip ties, duct tape. You probably don't even need a knife. Like it's just oh, he's gonna go surgical here. It's glass. Oh, steady hand of a surgeon.
There was some debate as to whether or not to pack it in the Webb tradition, but
you know,
I wanted to. Well, whoever's calling you can call you back later.
Yeah. You know, in college, in my biology class, they said, "Oh wow, you took that eye apart like a surgeon. You want to become a surgeon?" I'm like, hell no.
Thankfully not.
Ah! It's fucking upside down.
No, I was just a dick, and I put another piece of paper inside the box.
So I have to figure out how to open the box now. This is too complicated for me.
Good
you know,
surgeon.
I'm a simple guy.
Thankfully, he did not become a surgeon. Other side, those are
Oh,
hinges.
these are hinges. They kind of bend, right? Okay.
That's the idea.
Da, 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 da. Da! Oh, right. Look at that.
So what's in the box there? Give us a tour.
Okay, let's see. Well, I started with that
well, you might
company.
even want to hold it up to the cameras.
Yeah, I might.
What's the shadow box? You can close
You
it.
can close it. It's got a glass lid there.
Well, will the glass? I guess that
It's
works.
surprisingly little glare.
Okay, you know what? Off with that shit. Wow. Yeah, I like this logo.
It's biohazard, right?
Yeah, it's a biohazard. Everybody tells me, get rid of that thing. Nobody wants a biohazard. It's not a biohazard. That's a radiation symbol. See, that's the
Power. Unlocking power.
That's it. That's the energy of NeoTat. And you see, the machines are pointed around in a counterclockwise way.
And why is that?
Why? Because I was counter to the culture at the time. Coil machines were it, and it's just like, nobody wants this shit. It's a rotary. Rotaries were taboo back then, so I had to do this. So, what's in this box? Well, that was my very, very first NeoTat original prototype. And I was making this actually for the company that I was making this stuff for at the time. Back in the 90s, I made lots of grips. And here's one of my designs of a coil frame, the skull machine. The ones that they were selling at the time was ugly as fuck. I shouldn't have said that.
It's
really
it's
ugly.
tattoo Instagram. I think
They
the
were
fuck is
terrible.
fine.
They were really terrible.
Yeah. And so, hey, they came to me, hey, can you make that? And I'm like, can I change it because that thing's ugly as shit? Oh yeah, go right ahead. And that's what I did. And then, well, these crude machines. This I was working on a special machine for an artist, a Nick Chaboya. That didn't work out so well. But anyways, you can see I had clipcord pegs on the early one with an RCA. And then when we did the NeoTats, the Vivaces, like, this, I wanted a cool box to put the show machines in.
Do you know where I stole that lid from?
Yeah.
The box sitting literally right here.
Yeah.
So you have a box on display there.
Yeah, I did have a box. And here's the box, yeah. This cool little box was built in California for me at a steam operated wood mill that has been in business since the 1890s. It was so cool to get them to make these boxes for me. So, what else you want to know?
Well, there's got those cool grips in there. There's also, you can't see it on the camera here, but there's another little logo down here too.
Yeah. Little look. Oh yeah, look at that.
Your old tap-tat.
The old tap-tat daddy-o. Yeah. I know.
Is someone a fan of Frank Zappa?
No, not at all. But like these grips right here, the company, and I'm not going to mention any names, the company wanted me to make something different. So I'm like, well, I can make some bullet grips. Okay, but what they really wanted me to do was do penis head dicks grips. I'm like, nah, I can't figure, I'm not going to machine.
Well, it's got texture for you to grip onto.
Yeah.
A nice solid knob.
Yeah, I didn't make the dick grips.
I'm sure someone did.
Yeah.
I'm sure those exist.
And a little bit of circuitry back here. I don't understand anything about circuitry. In fact, that looks kind of wild. Maybe I even designed. Is that one of my circuits?
Could be.
Could be. Oh. Anyways, yeah, these things, I tried making them really ugly looking, and what I wanted to do is make nice, clean enclosed. In fact, that was the whole thing in the beginning. Coil machines, you look at a coil machine, it's rusty, it's nasty, it's dirty, and I'm like, let's make something nice and clean. So that was the original NeoTat.
Clean aluminum. You did give in to the grunge effect in more ways than one.
Yeah.
The nice grungy logo.
Yeah. And we can think, I think, isn't that, whose artwork is that?
I'm a horrible person. I don't recall right this second.
That was.
But no, we did have several logos and shirts designed for us quite a while ago.
Yep.
Quite a few different grunge styles over
Yep.
the years.
So, 20 years. I can't believe that I've been doing this for 20 years. I'm starting to feel friggin' old. I know I don't look old.
Really, but
I look still 16, right?
Yeah. Definitely still channeling that teen heartthrob vibe.
Well,
You got the energy for it.
I'm never going to grow up, so hey.
Growing old is mandatory. Growing up is optional.
Yes, exactly.
What are we going to do for 20 years?
I think, I've been thinking this, I think we should have a sale.
Yeah?
I think maybe a 20% off.
20 years, 20%?
20 years, yes.
Well, not for 20 years. We're going to limit it a bit shorter than that.
Yeah. I think so. I still want to stay in business. If I sell everything for 20% off, I'm going to be going,
But yes, no, we are going to be launching a 20% off 20 years anniversary sale coming here in just a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And we will be
Well,
posting that.
Very end of October, when I get back, I'll be gone for a couple of days out of town, and when I get back next week, we'll have a 20% off site-wide sale starting next week.
As well as more information to come about the 20 years of NeoTat.
Yeah, you know, we've been talking about this, and I'm dragging my feet, and it's just like, okay. But next week, hopefully next week, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Next week. I thought it was going to be this week, but you know, I got sidetracked with theremins and
Well,
crap
maybe
like
there'll
that.
even be some footage uploaded of you performing on
Oh
Saturday.
yeah, no, maybe we'll do another live stream and break my my phone's microphone.
I suck at that, but hey,
Hey, sound is sound.
Sound is sound. All right. Thank you everyone for joining us.
Okay, yes, thank you. I have so many friends out there in the artist tattoo community. I want to say hey to all of you. I wish I could travel more and see all of you some more, maybe here in the future. I know we're for what is that? Metanola tattoo show. That's in February. I know we're going to be
We got Hell
in
City.
We'll always be doing Hell
We got
City.
a bunch of
Probably
stuff
going to
coming
be
up
doing
next year.
indie. Yeah.
We got a
Yeah.
busy year.
We need to figure out every show we're doing, but we'll
Yeah.
definitely be at Indy and Hell City and
Metanola.
Metanola.
We got a busy year.
Yep.
Is that in camera? Metanola. Thank you all for joining us.
Isn't that cool?
Here's to another
Thank you.
20 years.
Thank you so much. Now I don't know how you're going to fit all the other stuff in a box like
I've
that
got a
because
bigger shadow box for all the.
It's
Yeah,
huge.
we have a couple
Yeah.
of shadow
It's
boxes.
huge.
I've got a few big shadow boxes.
Yeah.
Ended up with a whole pile of shadow boxes.
I still have.
Thank you,
Four,
ASU
so-
Herbarium, for many free shadow boxes.
Oh yeah, yeah. The very first show I did was the Ink Slingers Ball in Hollywood.
We need to hang up that flag too.
Yeah, I have that flag.
Yeah, it's up on the wall here, up on the shelf.
And
Unfortunately,
I
that
did a
machine
limited-
isn't coming through the camera at all, but I'll post a photo of it later.
Yeah, I did a limited series. They were supposed to be pirate flags, and this was the very first one. Emmanuel Wynn. Yeah, it
Hard and
didn't seem to
gray.
go over, so I sold one, I think.
One.
One. I gave the other one away for the show, and I think I sold one.
And you kept a token.
I always keep the first, or in lots of cases, since I'm the 0,
Is that one marked 0 of?
this one is marked 00 of 50.
Yep.
So somebody important got 1, but I'm the 0.
Well, that's Hell City 17 there, so probably Dirk Morrison has
That's
1 of
not
50.
17, that's 12. You need
12.
some glasses, dude.
There's some reflections on this angle, and yes, I do need glasses.
So do I.
We'd stop breaking them.
Yeah, see?
Well, back to you're a wizard, apparently.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you all for joining us.
See you guys. Till next time.
Now comes the question of how do I turn this off? All right, I think that went well enough.
Yep. Yeah, that was kind of like, oh man, Chaboya's machines. That guy still owes me money.
You're never getting anything out
I'm
of that.
never
right?
getting it. No.
But would you even want to have to chase him down and deal with him?
No.
And there's no mounting hardware on that yet, but we can put some mounting
Yeah.
hardware on it and get that hung up in your general display of shit.
Yeah, we'll figure out a place. Yeah, and the
But-
backdrop looks. That looks good.
And it's better than just having that shit sitting in a box.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd like to do all the.
And yeah, there's a
show
bunch of.
machines.
It's got a bunch of their shadow boxes.
Yeah, it's got that's the smallest one by like half.
Mhm.
I've got some big ones. They're up. There's a whole pile of them in the Ford right now, and several at home.
Okay. Yeah, I've got show machines.
Yep.
And I've got a machine.
I've also got a
over
few
here.
copies of some cool customs I've done over the years. And then we've got obviously the fuck you machines.
Yeah, and I've got the machine that good old
We also need to make a knockoff box.
knockoff. This one
That's definitely got to go in the box.
That goes in.
But that can come later.
I can do that.
Well, only because your Mooger Fooger will keep
It's
it.
still on.
Yes.
I mean, not that it matters. Obviously,
Doesn't
you're just
matter.
gonna head that.
Yeah,
Do whatever
I'm
you
gonna
want.
turn it off. Bye all.